Alright everybody, actually before we go into going into the shape tool here, let's do a little review on the pen tool and how it can be used with your move arrow and your open arrow. So if we select the pen tool here and we create ourselves a shape by clicking, holding down, and that way we can create these little levers going around, and we close it, make sure that there's the circle. Let's go in a little bit closer. Now, whenever you use your selection tool, I should say, you're actually selecting the whole thing. You can't really change the shape or anything. But if we use the direct selection tool, or the open arrow tool, if I select the edge, you see that those little levers come back and the anchor points are all open again, meaning that they're all white. So that way, if you select one of the levers here, you'll be able to change the shape. Change the shape a little bit, making a little heart shape right here. Also, if you remember from the Photoshop tutorial, if you click and hold down on your pen tool, it gives you a bunch of different selections here. So you got your pen tool. If you want to create a new anchor on something that you've already done, so if we select that and we click here, we've actually created another anchor. Or if you don't want it, you can delete the anchor by selecting the delete anchor point tool. So if we click on that, it deletes it. Now if you remember, a very powerful tool here is the convert anchor point tool. What that does is if you click once, it takes away all the levers to give you a very sharp point. Or if you just select one of the levers here, it uh, only alternates one side of that line segment. And so if you want to have like a curved area here, but then have a very sharp segue, use the convert anchor point tool to do that. Alright, now that that's over, we can move on into our shape tools.